When one is faced with a life or death situation, like what camera to buy, you may notice that making the wrong decision can be really bad. But if you make the right one, things just click.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
We're on the Fuji X-H2S, of course, with a speed-boosted Canon EF 50mm 1.2. I choose Fuji for the autofocus brilliance. No other company can add something to your show like autofocus weirdness, and it's like a co-host. So we got two helpless jabrones wondering which camera system to buy. Two questions, and for the second question, we're gonna switch to the Nikon ZR with the same lens. So first, helpless baby food-eating jabron. PowerShot, Canon V1, Sony a6700 or the FX30, Z6 III or ZR. Mostly video and occasional photo. Okay, thanks for the detailed aspects of everything that you plan to shoot, and I really know how to help you now. So I'm gonna ignore your bullshit life, and just, if I was debating those, what would I look at? 4 of those options are really good. 1 is terrible. Stay tuned to the end. The first one, Canon V1. I want one. I'm debating it. I've seen it on Amazon Warehouse. People pounce on it before I think the price is right. You'll see it at like $1,000. It's like, if that goes to $899, I'm gonna buy it. But then some jabron will get it for $975, and it's like, you could have bought one used for cheaper, you stupid ass. I mostly use the DJI Pocket 3 for vlogging, but that would give me Canon colors and a zoom, which could be fun. I wouldn't use it much. If I'm being totally honest with you, losing 4K 120 and HD 240 just to get Canon colors in a heavier camera with worse stabilization, it's painful to even think that that's the direction I'm heading. But it's Canon colors, right? But you had to go complicate matters by adding the Sony a6700 to the mix. Somehow you're debating Canon V1 or Sony a67. They're not in the same dance-off. That's like an old guy with a rocker, like, I can compete with that team of girls. But if I was right now debating Canon V1 or Sony a6700 with the Zeiss II at 12mm 2.8, okay, way more expensive for the Sony, but you're getting your 4K 120 with a crop, huge crop, and then HD 240 with an even bigger crop. It's painfully cropped, but you could also be doing wildlife with that thing. Boom, you have some kind of TT Artisan 500mm with no stab. Wow, the 3D pop on that thing. Versatile system, whereas Canon, you're doing one thing, but it's very simple, and it would be funnier. If you started a YouTube channel with just the V1, people would be like, wow, it looks really good. Oh, you just use a point and shoot? Wow. It's expensive for a point and shoot. You don't really count. Honestly, if you can afford it, get the a6700. It's way better. The V1 is just a gimmick joke. It blocks the battery door with a tripod screw. Like, painful life, that is, but it's tiny. Get the FX30 if you feel like spending way more money for no reason. Having a big full frame body, but just the same sensor as the a6700, so feel free to get that for no reason. Yes, that is the one camera that sucked up the 5. Never get it to my links. There'll be links for you. That's just a trap. It's a test for you to click it and then don't buy it. And then he adds Z6 III and ZR to the mix of which point and shoot to buy. Okay, whatever, we're in lollipop land, apparently. I've had access to both. I was a Z6 III owner. I switched to the ZR because it's lighter. So for vlogging, yes, thank you. Is the red raw worth it? It is, actually. All the colors are different, it's better. So it's like totally happy with the ZR over the Z6 III. However, if you want to do wildlife, I can't. Even if I got the 600mm with a catalog converter, I couldn't do a damn thing with it. So I'd have to get the Z6 III. What are you gonna do? Do you want that viewfinder? It's the only reason to get it. And your H.265, if you want to look 10 years older, you can get that. It's sharper, you have more zits, more beard hairs, ingrown hairs, all kind of eyebrow things. I had an eyebrow hair the other day. You know that feeling when you have a hair in your eyelash and you're like, what the hell is that? I had it and I was like wiping away and it kept coming back and I was like, what the hell? I look in the mirror and I had a long ass hair in my eyebrow growing curving back and pointing me in the eye. My own body's attacking me. The hell is that? Was I in focus for any of that? Oh, God, Fuji, I swear to God if you didn't show that. So in the most complicated camera question in the history of anyone's life, this guy debating a point and shoot, disgusting Sony green skin tones versus a red raw camera beyond his own capabilities and mine. What would I choose? God, you'd have to choose two of them, you asshole. I need two cameras. So, oh God, even then, I don't know that I could choose. My choice would be to have the ZR and the Z6 III. Oh, that's over your budget. You're debating a point and shoot, and I chose two full frame mirrorless. That's on me. I'm bad at this. I think because the Canon V1 has the battery door blocked by the tripod, and you have to, that will annoy you to hell unless you plan on not using a tripod ever. So like that's already eliminated from competition. Sony being so clinical in their nature, it's hard to ever recommend that. I'm tired of seeing the soulless footage. So really your debate is Z6 III or ZR. Do you need a viewfinder? If not, ZR. I have mathematically eliminated all your problems. We're done with you. In fact, let's switch to the winner. Red raw? Anyone? The winner is revealed. It's not as sharp as the Fuji, but now we're full frame. Come on. The Donis. They're different. It's not speed boosted anymore, and we have a different conundrum. He's wondering, between Z5 II and the R6 II. God, you know the R6 III exists, right? But this is a lower tier hobo question. This is like, you're a dog milk delivery driver. You're not making a ton right now. You're hoping for that promotion up to rat milk, but okay, you're not ready for it. Those two options, what would I pick? Here's the deal. The R6 II does not have the good, reliable Canon autofocus that you think you love. This is like R8 level. I sold the R8, a wonderful Marcus Pix gift, and I was like, it lost me too many times. One too many on that one. It's not the same, dual pixel autofocus. The R5 II is good. R6 III, probably the same. R6 II, you're playing with fire. Now, is it still gonna be leagues better than the Z5 II? Probably. Probably a lot smoother when it does have you. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like the Nikon, the only real advantage you have is that you can shoot in log and apply the red LUTs, and then you have a more filmic touch, and you're very cheap. Brand new, I am seeing the R6 III for $2,340 Canadian, and the Z5 II is $2,200. There's not as big a difference as you think. So like, oh, the Z5 is the cheap one. They're both kind of cheap right now, and you could find the R6 II for way cheaper used. You're getting 4K 60 with no crop on the R6. Z5 crops big time. Both have HD 120. Canon has 180. Well, that's a little better. I gotta give the edge to Canon Stabe. I'm thinking a lot more polish on that Canon, but then you're stuck in the RF mount. Not a lot of fun things happening there. A lot of new innovations that have never been done before. There's reasons people don't do things. And that's one of them. RF lens, every single design, it's like, yeah, don't want that in my house. It's big and heavy. Like, nobody has a rat. I personally much prefer Nikon lenses. Like, even though I'm adapting a Canon lens right now, don't pay attention to that. Nikon lenses are a dream. The 26mm 2.8 can't get lighter for vlogging. It's amazing. And it's got the pop. 40mm Tony 2, super cheap. It's a plastic mount, but who cares about that? You're not gonna drop it off a cliff. Drop the dog milk off the cliff and watch it bounce into a hawk's mouth. I've done it. For wildlife, I might even lean Canon, just because you get the cheap 800mm Tony 11 prime. And then like your budget, your autofocus and good, animal eye detect, you could do worse. HD 180, it's like, okay. Whereas Nikon really you're having to get the 600mm prime. It's very expensive. Now your cost savings have dwindled. I had the R6 II for a long time. I think it was Camera Canada lent it to me, and I was comparing it to the EOS R. I preferred the EOS R color science. Not a huge fan of the more yellowy nature of the R6 II. They have many categories of color they allow to be good. Canon cinema cams up there, oh perfect, and then they make little tweaks for the R5 series. Like, oh, that's a bit magenta. And then the R6 series, oh, a little yellow on that left. Where it's crayon crippling. It's not fair to us. It's kind of hard to recommend the RF mount for anyone. Just the lenses are too clinical and expensive and heavy, or complete opposite budget crap. Whereas Nikon has a more sweet spot. Wildlife gets a little pricey on Nikon, but like you got a cinema touch over there. I think I lean Nikon Z5 II. For this stupid comparison with lacking slow-mo, should be the ZR in that equation, but you're not bright. Unlike the right half of my face right now. Bright. So, you've been helped. Who won the battle? Fuji had some grace. Sure, you can't trust the autofocus for a second. Don't look behind you. For one blink, you might be out, but whatever. Your audience will let you know that the autofocus went bad. You didn't see it in the edit of your own video, so thank God we have fans to mention it down below. Oh, what happened with the autofocus today? What was that? Did you notice that? I had no idea. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, you're always welcome here. Nikon ZR. Fuji. Links for everything. All those cameras I have. That's a way to make money in a small town. Bitcoin? No one. Subscribe for more videos.